Hello. Hello, chat. Where is the chat? I don't see any chatters. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Hello, Abby. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Old Hunter Julius. Hello. How is the audio? I'm trying something slightly new this time. I'm not wearing my headphones, so I don't hear the music. I also don't hear the game. I don't hear anything. Is the audio balancing good? Music is a little loud. Music is louder than my voice. Really? How about now? Hello. Hello, Bob. First time chatter. Is the music too loud still? Should be pretty good, right? Yeah, I just can't hear anything. I took off my headphones because it was too warm. It's too warm to wear my headset, so I'm just going to try without it. But yeah, let's play some Branded in the event. Um, I've got this list. So, has anyone tried to play Branded in this event? There's no Bestials. All the Bestials are banned. So you can't play Bestials. We can't play Lubellion. We can't play um Sarnia. Hello, who is you? Hello, Eri. I think you know who I am. Let's turn the music down one more notch. Yeah, hi, Eri. So since there's no Bestials, I just thought let's play the Patchwork engine with a few Masquerades and try and play like that. Probably also want Drago Stapelia now that I think about it, instead of Sanctifier. I've put Triple Dupe in here, along with Triple Thrust. Normally what I do for events like this is, if Branded is even remotely playable, I just like to blind second, because nobody knows what they're doing with their decks, and the decks are always weak and low power, so you can just beat them with like a Shaddoll Fusion and a Dark Hole and then like an Aluber. Like that beats everyone. So that's normally what I do. So I might switch it up and play Board Breaker Branded. But let's try this for now. I've already played one game, and it worked out pretty well. I did win. You played Melodious on this event. Yeah, I noticed that there's actually a lot of full decks that are like legal. Oh, are you playing a variant of that one list? Are you talking about the one that won Meta Weekly? Or topped Meta Weekly? I'm not really playing a variant of that, because that was a real list. That was a real format list, and we're just playing the event right now. Oh. My headphones fell. Your voice sounds a bit weird, as if there's some static in your microphone. That could be my fan. I have the fan on. I have always worried about it being audible. This is Marincess, by the way. Somebody, nobody tell Springo. Nobody tell her that Marincess is here. It sounds fine to me, but you're not picky. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but I feel like there should be a difference. Normally, you can hear fans in the background. You don't hear it. Um, okay. I have my fan on one more like um power setting than it normally is. So maybe that's why. Maybe we could turn it down. If somebody else thinks it's not very good, I'll consider changing it. But I need it right now, otherwise I will melt. I am very sensitive to heat. I don't know who she is, just appeared on my screen. Good. Leave me on your screen. You don't have a fan and you're dying? I feel so sorry for you. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's no Maxi in this event, but there is Ashe, and there's only 2 unknowns in my opponent's hand. You have Branded Fusion. Because there's no Lubellion, Branded Fusion for Albion into the normal lines is not a thing anymore. Which is one of the reasons why I thought Patchwork could be pretty good. Because then you are way more incentivized to Branded Fusion for Lubellion, sending like Tragedy and stuff. We already drew the Tragedy though, so that's kind of unfortunate. There's not really much else to send. You could send a second Albaz. That's probably the best thing to do. Or it could be like Albion, but sending a different light monster. Play another Tragedy? Honestly, that's not a bad idea, because we're playing so many polys to hard draw them and then fuse with them. Okay, they can activate Wave from the hand, but they don't have room for that, so I'm guessing one of these is Wave. Did we play 3 Albaz or 2? It should be 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me draw a card. I guess I could play around the Ashe by sending Albaz, but I kind of don't want to do that. Alt art is not real? Yeah, alt art is not real. I kind of don't want to play around Ashe. Let's send Branded Sword. Okay, that's not a bad draw. I guess we have Cold Buy, so there was no reason to play around Ashe. This is gonna negate it. That's fine. Wait, does this negate activation? No. Negate that activated effect. Yeah, it's not an activation negation. So, Retribution would not work. Right? Yeah, it would not work. There's only one Branded Fusion. Well, we can't activate it again anyway. Is Patchwork any good? Is Patchwork any good? I'm debating between getting Patchwork or Fusion Deployment. Deployment gets me to Cartesia, that gets me to Alaba. Patchwork plays a little bit better around Impalm. I'm gonna go for the Patchwork play. They can only negate on your turn? Yeah, that is true. I get to play my Royal Masquerade. Look at how beautiful this is. It looks so good. How's the audio on the game, by the way? She's blazing, I'm blazing. How's the audio for the game and music? Still good? Because I know earlier we didn't have the game playing. Okay, I will trust you guys. Cold buy on Tragedy. We could chain the branded in red. Just add it back. That honestly seems like a good play. And then we don't summon. If you trust me, surrender now. No, Aerie. I don't think we need to surrender this game. I think we're winning this game. So let me just get this straight. This is unaffected because of the field spell. But as soon as we remove the field spell, this is affected. We could get Quem. Quem honestly seems pretty good. Or is Alaba better? I think Quem is better. Okay, using the wave makes sense. The Quem is better now because it does something on the opponent's turn. Minus 600, yeah. This Masquerade is gonna burn them. Wait, why do I have to attack this? Can I not attack this one? Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know these silly decks. These mid-tier decks. How's that follow-up? I don't see a triangle in the graveyard. Clipped and sent to Springo? Yeah. I was hoping somebody would do that. That's why I said it. I'm gonna use the dupe now. Okay, let me get this chain link straight. If we go double Albaz, we go chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 1, chain link 2. Yeah, it works. So we send double Albaz. Okay, Impum, I'm not really happy about. I was really hoping there wouldn't be Impum. Because now I can't make Furious to out the field spell. I can still make Mirror Jade with this, I believe. Right? Yeah. But I have to wait to out the Argonaut. Do you know? I know a lot of things. I'm just gonna call by this. Hello, Springer. I was told you were talking bad about Marincess. Is this true? It may be true. It may be about to cook me. This one towers might cook me. It might not, but it might also. They out my Masquerade, which is annoying. Summoned the Springy. Yeah. What did you guys play for this event, by the way? Did anybody else try Branded? You played Branded Tia? That sounds pretty good. I don't own the Tia cards. This is always the case in the events. I can't play the most creative decks that I want to play because there's just random ultra rares, and I'm not crafting a single ultra rare for an event. Like, the whole point of them is to get gems. I'm not wasting the equivalent of gems just to get gems again. I played Blind Second Malice OTK after struggling to play something fun. You've been grinding Vanquish Soul and Sky Striker. In this event? How do you play Sky Striker in this event? Isn't this... Oh, wait. Right. This is the one with links. It's the other one with no links. Is this a permanent negate? No. But they're gonna out it, so... In under 5, I've been playing True Draco. How the hell do you play True Draco? Aren't they all over 5? Isn't it only, like, Majesty Maiden that you can play? Hey look, it's you. It's Springo. No, there's 2 5s? Oh, Ignis Heat is a 5. Okay. But the best one is a level 6. I've been using Naturia Loner, it's been doing fine. Yeah, I saw the Naturia one. It looked okay. I think the Naturia cards are kind of cringe though. I don't like them. Does the Naturia Loner have Sunflower? I assume it does. So that's the only good one. Like, that's the only disruption. Unless you play like a really good extra deck. This is not once per turn. I've been using Naturia, Lightsworn, Tia, and Gambling. I guess we'll foster the trap here. I've built a deck for under 5, and I'm really excited to try it. It's quite the cook, if I do say so. It was really difficult to come up with an idea, because you really can't just play Branded in that event. So I had to think. It's not Branded. Like, you can't play Branded at all. The best thing that Branded cards do is like Quem and Cartesia as like rank 4 material. That's the best thing it does. How do you feel about Mass Dragon in the current meta? It's funny you say that. We're playing the event right now. That's why it's here. but I actually did just today replace Mask Dragon in my actual deck, and I was playing it unrated a little bit. Oh, they returned it to the extra deck. That means we can summon it again. What's rated? You know what rated is, Ari. You probably have a higher rating than me. Was playing Paleo in under 5, but it really sucks without rollback. I tried to build Paleo too, and then I saw there was no rollback and I stopped building Paleo. You know how it is. That card makes the deck. That's what I should have done. Or did you actually try to play it? That's a really good draw. Yeah, that's a crazy draw. Wait, no, it's not. They have a negate. Why do I forget about this negate? It's not a crazy draw. I should have baited it with the retribution. It's fine. It's just a warm-up. I could add this back. And then discard it. And then reset red. Pretty sure it's not another trap, right? They already used the trap. They added it back and then used it on Mirror Jade. Yeah. Marincess so strong for... No, it's not. Marincess is not too strong. We can reset this. I could make Verte, but that's a bad play. I could have outed this technically by going like Titaniclad. No, we already made Titaniclad. So in the graveyard, okay. But this is correct either way. We can outgrind them, I'm sure. They have 4 in the extra deck. Marin says he's untouched in the event, but Salad is killed. How is Salad killed? What did they ban from Salad? I wouldn't have thought they needed to. New cards? Which is fair. Is it? I guess the new cards are kind of annoying. They're kind of strong. Gazelle to 1. Down. We need 1 Gazelle. It's too strong without limiting Gazelle. I think Chimera is also near full power in this. Yeah, probably. Is Snake Eye Azamina legal? In the Link Fusion Festival? It should be. I haven't looked if Snake Eye is legal. Diabell and the continuous spell is at 1. Oh, Deception is at 1? Okay, now we can finally do something about this field spell. We gotta do it now, because they can negate in my time. You should play Adlib? Yeah, we could play Adlib. I should probably play more Despias too. See, Marincess is not that strong after all. How dare you? You still did not win? What do you mean? Literally won right now. Bullying rogue decks. It's in the event. My deck is a rogue deck too. I'm gonna save that one because that was a pretty good game. Okay, let's revamp the list a little bit. So we wanted to play Adlib. Adlib is cool, but you know what's even cooler? Dramaturge and Multiple Tragedy. Let's get rid of this Talents. I don't really care about this Talents. I guess we can play 3 of these. Dramaturge out of retirement. Yeah. High Spirits is a 1-0 because there's no Bestials. There's barely any targets. 3 duplication? Yeah. 3 duplication. Comedy? You want me to play comedy? I guess we can play comedy. Oh, theater. Yeah. I'm not playing 3 comedy, but we can play theater. At this point, we might as well just play grass. Might as well just play grass at this point. Do you have the Dark Lord Fusion? I'm not going to play that. Grass is banned? Okay. Well, we don't need to play, we don't need to play grass. Play 3 upstarts? No thanks. That goes counter to my Masquerade game plan. I guess we could play a tier. 1 single tier name. I have an idea. How about you add Raisin and just play Vanquish Soul? Thoughts? No, thank you. Anyway, I need 1 dust. I need 1 single super rare dust. Ecclesia and DPE. I'm not playing DPE. Oh wait, no, I need more than 1. What card can I dust? Second Temple? Allure worth it with all these tragedies? It might be. Yeah, it might be. Let's just Phantasmate. We don't need this card. Have you dusted Golem yet? Yes, I have. You gotta go if April Talks Battle Marin says ping me on Discord. I will not talk shit about Marincess again. Yeah, let's play a low. It seems okay in this build. And let's play the talents again. There we go. 555 for consistency. Wait, you timed him out? You timed him out for advertising his friend code? You're crazy. Oh, okay. So instead of drawing a card, we'd probably summon. Right? And we can go Verte. Just activating this is not that good. Surely. I like Verte Sanctifier. Well, we're not playing Sanctifier, but I wouldn't summon it even if we did. You make Verte. You make Mirror Jade with Verte. Like always. 4-card combo for Mirror Jade Pass is good enough. It's a 3-card combo. What do you mean? But I like keeping Verte as follow-up. What are you talking about? How is Verte follow-up? It's got 500 attack. It's gonna die. Plus summoning Mirror Jade is just better. Is this Ritual Beast? It is Ritual Beast. Okay, this play specifically makes me want to banish it. So I'm gonna do just that. If you think about it, it would take the combined total of 5 Fuas to kill one Verte. That's a crazy way of putting it, but yes. You are correct. No Ash. No Ash. Since we have Sword in the graveyard, it actually goes really hard to just send the Cartesia. And then banish it. Although, is it even better to just make something like Furious? It might just be better to do that. Yeah, it is. Because this way we can pop the Albion, trigger it, get back Cartesia anyway. It's obviously lethal if they don't do anything. So I'm kind of down to just do this. We actually had an even crazier play, actually. We could have added back Albaz afterwards, and then polyed into Chaos and popped the background. But it was overextending a little bit. Teleport. That's not going to stop anyone. That's not stopping anything. Played around Gauze? We always play around Gauze. If this card is banished, it triggers. So we're gonna pop it with this. Easy. I didn't like the talents though. I kind of wish the talents was a different card. Like Upstart. Fusion Destiny is calling. Do you guys want to know the first draft of Branded that I ever played? The first time I ever tested Branded was when the cards were released, like announced in the OCG. And when I first read the cards, like it was Branded Fusion. When I first read Branded Fusion, I'm pretty sure my first draft of the deck was Branded Adventure with the DPE package. And I might have also played Eldritch in it. Might have also played Eldritch, I don't remember. Fire. Okay. What do we do this with this one? I think it's normal summon Alibi, because if we get stopped, we can send Branded Fusion. Yeah, we can afford to really combo here, so I'm gonna get High Spirits. If you think about it, Adventure is actually really good in Branded. In theory, it's pretty damn good. Because you go Adventure, get a negate. You don't summon from the extra deck, so you're not locked. Then you can open it. You can still use Alibi from the deck. Then Branded Fusion, and if they have Ash, you can negate with Griffin. It's actually pretty good. But Alibi is just too good as a normal summon. So. Wait, what am I doing? There's no Sarania. Fuck. I forgot there's no Sarania. This line doesn't work. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm hella dumb. I should have just got Branded Fusion. That would have been unlosable. Okay, what do we do instead? We could send... What could we send here? I think Gurura draw a card. Like, it's still really, really good. I'm gonna send Albion. Yeah, this board was really bad. Hi April. Hello Akemi. Hello. Dropping in before I go gym. How's ladder? Okay, casual flexing. Just because we're playing Master Duel while you're grinding. Ranked or is this a tournament? This is the event. I'm playing extremely uncompetitive today. What should we send here? It's branded fusion. So that we can dupe it. I wish I could use my deck in the event. What is your deck? And why can't you use it? It's salad. Another salad enjoyer. Oh, did they make me go first? Is this Tempai? They have selected going second. Hmm. Sky Striker? Yeah, that makes more sense. Do we want to summon Masquerade? I kind of feel like just getting follow-up and having Grand Granol and Quam is better than Masquerade, but Masquerade is so cool. I'm not gonna summon Masquerade. It's not correct. We could go Masquerade here, though. Look at these chains. We're gonna make Masquerade. We could make 2 Masquerades. This is gonna add branded in red. Sure. What got you into branded? Well, we did kind of just answer that question. When I first read Branded Fusion, when it was announced in like the OCG before Master Duel existed, I did try to build it. I practiced like a DPE adventure version of Branded, but nothing honestly got me into it. because I didn't like the deck then. Like, honestly, nothing got me into Branded. I just played it as part of my channel and part of like learning new decks for tournaments, and I just noticed that Branded was really fun. Like, I tried Sprite because it was a good deck. I played Tia because it was a good deck. Then Branded came out, and I was just like, yeah, I'll try it. And then it ended up doing really well, and it was really fun. So I kept playing it. Wait, I should have made the second Tax Dragon a long time ago. You got one of my friends into playing Branded if it means anything? Did I? That's really cool. A lot of people say I got them into Branded, so that makes me happy. It's a good deck. If everybody played Branded, Yu-Gi-Oh would be very different. How is my opponent gonna kill me from here? They have to deal with the Masquerade eventually. And they have to deal with these monsters. They have to link them on. Pretty sure Zeke doesn't count as an out, right? Because then it just comes back eventually and then it kills them. They watch your YouTube? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's Zeke. Are they gonna try to Zeke my Masquerade? They are. Are we playing Kit? Yes, we are. One of my earliest popular videos was Triple Masquerade. That was like the first video I ever made that was like actually viewed. Where I just made a video of me making Triple Masquerade pass. Does Tax Dragon remember it was Fusion Zone? I'm pretty sure it does, yeah. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure it should. It forgets? Oh, that's sad. They've broken my board, which is pretty impressive. Why are you always using the rollerblades, mate? You should get the beach chair one. No, I like these ones. Are we gonna get OTK'd? We shouldn't be dead, right? When you made Lubellion into Mary Jade, Prop should have used the Albion. Yeah, that is correct. I should have used this and left the Albaz for Rinbram. I didn't think I was gonna need that though. I thought they were gonna fold to my board a bit more. But they've broken it. We're gonna win on DC though. Nice. If they couldn't kill me there, I think we still win. In the long run. Beansmith. I'm pretty sure everything's at 1, right? All the Fiendsmith cards are at 1? Also, they don't have Caesar, but they still have Desiree. Haas, why are you sending DB resources? Oh no, it's database. I see. I thought that was Dueling Book. Whoa. This person has a Royal Engraver. What's up, April? How's you? I'm okay. Thank you. We're just chilling. Playing some Scuffed Branded in the event. They're activating Tracked. Okay. This is reasonable. Hello, DS Systems. No Alt Albaz. We have one Alt Albaz. But I'm playing these because they're Royal. I think Royal is superior to Alt Art in non-Royal. That's why my Aliber is also Royal. Oh, hi, it's Yubel. Wait, Yubel is so broken. What the hell? Is Yubel full power? This thing's at 1, okay. They only play links and fusions. Phantom is at 1. They're also playing this, which is kind of annoying. This is Super Poly. Frifer in the year 2025, we've never been more back. I'm sorry, this is an event. We're not playing Patchwork and Rated. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm royal hunting my deck, but it's tough work. Are you royal hunting Salamangreat? The Chimera plays? It's funny you say Chimera, because we're not actually playing Chimera. Maybe we should play Chimera instead of this Garura. Okay, Phantom, Desiree, Escape, Rage, and Super Poly. This is like a full rated Yubel combo, almost. Can't go SP, that is true. If I send Havness, this will 100% bait the Phantom. Like 1,000,000,000,000,000%. But do we even want that? Because then they can use the trap. I am kind of just cooked. Oh my god, they let it go? Okay, well I'm gonna chain opening. Wait, this doesn't work either. I was thinking I'm gonna chain block, but they can just use Desiree here. Isn't it better to pitch an Albaz? It doesn't make a difference. We're getting negated, and now we pretty much lose. If we played Chimera, this was still playable. But we don't have it. We should really have it. Can make Proskenium. How good is that? Not very good. How's the games been today? The games have been all fine. These are event games, so they're not super important. We're just playing for the gems right now. Let's put Chimera in the deck. It should be in there. I kind of just forgot about it. And let's take out Garura. Why are you barking? Maurice, why are you barking? Hope the stream's been going well, plus the duels. What is Kuru Kuru? I'm uncultured. Hi, hello. Hello, Sanjin. Oh, this hand is, kind of fun. Right, if we go normal summon, special summon, that's pretty good. Being silly, yeah, I figured. Can we get to Branded Fusion? I don't think so. Sending Adlib actually seems kind of crazy. I'm gonna send Adlib. Do we just make Mirajade directly? Probably. That seems way better than anything else. I've been 60 card branded Dragon Maids with Dragoon in the extra deck and never had so much fun playing branded. You will not catch me playing Dragon Maids. Why? I don't want to play them. The playstyle doesn't interest me. Also, they're bad. That's like the main reason. I only play good decks. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Is this a Mirajade Banish itself play? It's okay. I mean, it sounds good. It sounds really funny, but is it even the right play? Is it even the right play? You know what? Maybe. They're playing Shadows, that means they're playing Lights and Darks. That means when we fuse with their monster into Masquerade, we summon back the banished Mirajade. So I actually think it's fine. This is such a 2015 play. Ooh, they're playing Branded as well. Are you in the Sanctify stuff to summon Lancia? This is the event, so no. That's why we're playing silly stuff like Adlib and Poly. This is gonna go crazy if they send Dragon to force my back row. And we just chain it, banish their construct. That seems pretty good. No alt art, no uppies. Yeah, we have the uppies. They have downies. Okay, they sent this. Let's trigger our Grand Granol. What does this card do? Nothing in the graveyard. Oh no, it does. It clearly does have a graveyard effect. Is Retribution's graveyard effect at spell speed 3? No. It's spell speed 2. I can't tell you why, honestly. Like, if it's spell speed 2 because it's a trap, surely it should also be spell speed 3 because it's a counter trap. But no, that's not how it works. All traps in the graveyard are quick effects? I don't think that's true. I think there's some traps that are not a quick effect. Oh wow, look at this play. I didn't even notice what they did. They they put this face down so I can't banish it. That's actually really cool. Breakthrough skill? Is breakthrough skill not a quick effect? I know it's only on your turn, but is it still not a quick effect? Royal Mask? Yeah. This is one of the first royals I had on this account. It's such a nice looking royal. My first royal was Baron from a free pack. That's an insane pull. Oh, are they gonna make Guardian Chimera? I'm kind of afraid of Guardian Chimera. Did you see the NAWCQ final? Yes, I did. I did see that Orcust won it. No, it's just Dragos Depelia. Okay. Well, that's not very scary. We can banish Dragos Depelia. Okay, there's some interesting chains we could do here. Which one is the flashiest? Both of them are the same. I think activating this first is kind of interesting. Have you played the TCG? Yes. I used to play it before Master Duel existed. But as soon as Master Duel came out, I pretty much stopped playing. The last regional I went to, I actually played Sword Soul. You know the version with Hulk? That was the last time I played the TCG. That deck was super based. I actually played against Branded for the first time ever in that regional. That was before the structure deck. It was just somebody playing Masquerade Turbo Despia. I didn't know you played Sword Soul. I've played Sword Soul. Everybody can play Sword Soul. The deck is super easy. Masquerade seems to be a good counter to Malice. It is better than most matchups, yeah. Which is why I'm playing it right now in my actual deck list. I don't think there's a reason to make Lubellion over Furious. Sword Soul plays itself. I agree. I think Sword Soul is a very easy deck to play. Oh, hello. That's a branded fusion. That should probably win. If they know what they're doing. Maybe not. There is no Lubellion. We do have a Furious. Most Sword Soul hand has like 5 different combinations, but most people only make Baron Chi Shao Pass. Well, that was the correct thing to do, to make Baron Chi Shao Pass. That's what most hands could do, and that's what most hands should have done. But in the Hulk version, it was different. It was never the correct thing to do. Yes, it was. Should have passed. In the Hulk version, it was different though. That one obviously had an extra push. Good thing I still play Ice Jade. Oh, yeah, that's a newer version of Sword Soul. How is Sword Soul right now? Because they got new Tenyi support. I assume you play the new Sword Souls in the new Tenyis in Sword Soul, right? They do? I don't know what they do though. They can get to Protoss faster. Crazy. The real WinCon. You were supposed to make the Tenyis very aggressively and make Chao Fang? Yes. If you could, you did. But if you couldn't, which was a lot of hands, you didn't. There was a very funny game in that regional that I went to where my opponent was playing Dragon Link and they were very, very, very upset that I was main decking Droll. Okay, so what do they have set up? Just Rinbrum. It's only Rinbrum. That's all we have to beat. Should be pretty easy, right? Oh, this opponent also disconnected. Okay. Okay. Chat, I need to go and get a drink really badly. I am melting, and my eyes are melting. April cheating tools? No, don't even joke about that. I hate it when they disconnect because I always think I'm gonna be accused of that. Watch this replay while I go and get a drink. I need to hydrate. I saved this really cool replay on Rated earlier. I make a really, really bad mistake. There was a misclick halfway through the game. Otherwise, the game was really cool, but there was a really bad misclick. So see if you can identify that. Also, thanks for the raid. Bastion raid. Thank you, raiders. We're about to watch a movie. I'm gonna go hydrate. So enjoy the movie. Hello, chat. Did we enjoy the movie? What did we think of that game? Wasn't Sanctifier the win conduct? Summon something and attack. Yes, that's what we were trying to do. That was where the misplay came in. I thought it was a lost game due to the misclick. Yeah, we were supposed to summon a small monster, but I accidentally clicked on a 3000 monster. So we had to do the deck out game instead. Anyway, I am hydrated. I am fresh. So let's continue. Must be nice playing Memento and just going over people's towers. Honestly, yes. That did cross my mind while I was playing that game earlier. I was like, it would be so nice to just play Memento and just attack over it. Do you think the Duelist Cup will come next month or the month after? I think the Duelist Cup will be September, right? Oh no, Melodious. No bot? What bot are you looking for? Why would there be a bot in the Twitch chat? Is that a thing? Do Twitch chats have bots? Why is there an Ava on the field? Moobot? What is Moobot? This is a banish. No, it's a return. It's a Twitch bot. Think of a cow. I am thinking of a cow. Of course I am. You said moo. What else would I think of? It's a Twitch bot, you know? I was about to say something inappropriate. Oh yeah? I can imagine. Wait, they purged and impermed me. Well, that's upsetting. Ooh, but that's a good draw. I mean, it's not really a good draw. But if we had sent Retribution, it would have been Branded Fusion. What do we do now, though? We could get Quam. But I don't want to get Quam. Do we just send the Havness? No, the Havness can't be that good. Pass. Timeout, Abby, for 2 minutes, please. I don't see a good I don't see a good option. There's no gambling. Sending Havness is not milling. We should have sent Retribution. I'm not missing anything crazy, right? It's gonna have to be the Havness. Nothing else does anything. I guess if we discard the Shrouded. Yeah, I did miss this. We can make Mirror Jade technically, but they would have to not chain. Okay, they didn't chain. Banish any number till the end phase. I kind of want to banish this one. I guess we just leave this Eva on the board. It's kind of just sat there doing nothing. This doesn't trigger. It has to be in the hand or field. I guess we make Mirror Jade. I could banish it. When this returns? What if we banish it? I like that idea a lot, actually. Wait, I don't like that idea. There isn't a second Albion. Oh my god. I wanted to send another Albion. But there's only one. It's fine. It's not a terrible play anyway. I guess it is a terrible play. It triggers. I didn't even realize this card triggered. Damn. If we had the second Albion, I wanted to set Banishment and then have the Despia as a target, which would have been really good. Hey, hello. Hello, Nightmare. I'm pretty sure we're getting cooked. Could have made Furious to get Albion in graveyard. That was also a play. That probably would have been the play if I had remembered that there was only one Albion. It's fine. It's not the worst play we've made. The game earlier where we forgot that Sarania was banned, that was the worst play. I don't know what I'm supposed to negate. Probably not this. I wish I could have negated this. I'm running 45 with Lancia in my deck. That's probably not too bad. I think everyone should be playing Lancia right now anyway. I don't think you have to play 60 card branded. You can play like 50-ish card branded, like 47 to 53 or whatever. That's like a slightly different size. And it's all fine. But 40 card branded, like actually 40, is not really very possible. You can't play 40. There's just too many cards that you need to play. I'm playing 2 times Lancia for 60 card branded, since I don't want to break. I don't think that makes sense. I think you want to play 3. What are we playing for the other event? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. There goes all my follow-up. Abahamud's WCS deck list, yeah, the WCQ deck list is beyond ultra consistent 52 cards. Yeah, I've seen it. It's just a 50 card branded deck. Those are very common, and they are more consistent. It's better at drawing its board breakers, like droplets and super poly. And it's better at drawing branded fusion. You have a Discord channel, so I can show you my list. Yeah, there's a Discord channel on my server for branded. So you could post a list there. There's plenty of people that would comment on it. How do they out my Mirror Jade? Probably quite easily. Yeah. And now we have no follow-up, so I respect the deck to win. Exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, we should get it. We should get the bot to do that. Now that I know bots are a thing we should have. Does somebody want to link the Discord? Oh, hell no. I don't want to deal with this. Zero bot commands. Yeah, we have no bot commands, I'm sorry. I will fix my stream. I didn't even know until like a couple streams ago when somebody told me I had to turn on ads. Like I had to run them manually. I didn't even realize. I'm using a Lona, playing Suship. It's surprisingly fun. I'm sure the Lonas are fun for people who know the cards. I'm just not interested in playing a deck where I have to read my own cards. That's like so boring to me. Like I couldn't play Valence or something because I don't want to have to read my cards. Like I want to know what I'm doing. Well, this is just an FTK or pseudo FTK. I suppose so. Do they still have all of the floodgates that they need to? They're playing this. This is normally the card that they play to protect, like a barrier statue or a fossil dino. They're banned, so they can't search fossil dino here. First few matches, I was just pressing yellow button. Yeah. It's just slop. We win these. I don't know. The hand is okay. I can't really. The hand can't get much better. Like it's pretty mid, but it works. If they make a mid board, we should win. Unchained Abomination. I guess Appaloosa isn't legal. Is branded as a Mina good? I think it's worse than regular branded, but it does have an interesting place right now. Something I was building around earlier, because I made a new list for rated earlier. I thought since Lancia is in every deck, and Lancia does kind of beat normal branded combos, not really, but it does kind of work. Plus Ash plus Malice, which is now playing Impulse. I kind of thought, what if you just played something like Millennium or Azamina and made the Verte lands, right? Where you bait Ash, you bait Impulse, and then you make Verte anyway. I thought that would be pretty cool. And Azamina does that, right? You make Sylvia, but then you also make Verte. I have a feeling we might get a time win. Just a feeling. I predict we win this game in time. Oh, it's me that's disconnecting. Chat, are we still here? I don't think I'm still here. Hello, chat. Am I alive? Yes. I guess my internet cut out then. Damn. Did did you guys hear me say that I was gonna win in time? And then I just disconnected? That's really funny. How is the moth doing? Well, the moth is dead ages ago. Oh no. I hate this deck. I'm not looking forward to the Vanquish Soul support. I really don't like Vanquish Soul. I hate this guy. Is there a penned deck that you like? No, there is not. But that wasn't always true. More TCG stories? I actually used to play lots of Pendulum. We have DD Crow. They have Ash and DD Crow. So Ash, DD Crow, Raisin, and yeah, whatever this search was. Mind Crush against this deck would go hard. I don't think it would. You get rid of one card and that's it. I hate this deck slightly less after the D-Shifter limit, but it's still annoying. You know what? You're right. This deck used to play Shifter. I completely forgot about that. It used to be even more annoying. Still does? Well, yeah, you play the one. So what did they search? They searched the trap. So this set must be the trap. They have Caesar, Trap, Ash, DD Crow. Mad Love, I guess, is the disruption. This should be branded Fusion, right? Probably. This deck actually has a lot of effects to resolve. So we might actually get a lot of burn. I guess they could just pop this right now. Yeah. Oh, right. We were supposed to summon this in one of these zones then, right? That way they can't summon Raisin to the zone unless they tag out first. Which is easy enough, I guess. In Rock Zone usually, yeah, that's the only way to get guaranteed value. I would be really happy if they popped this. Okay. Because I want to search Branded Lost here. But then they just pop. But what else am I going to do? I don't really have a choice. I guess we could go red and into Chimera. That kind of forces it. No, it loses to the DD Crow. I have to get this. Okay, what options do we have? We have the direct to Mirror Jade option, but I don't like that option. It's probably Albion. And we'll send Cartesia. This still works if they DD Crow, because we can just make Grand Granola instead. What did I miss? I'm finished having some spaghetti. Enjoy your spaghetti. You missed Vanquish Soul Gaming. What do we want to send here? Probably Titaniclad. Now the battle phase is pretty threatening, right? Oh wait, it's not. You can only target Vanquish Soul monsters. Yeah. Can only target this guy. Well, that's not super good. What does the trap say? The trap destroys all monsters, right? Yeah. That's kind of annoying. I guess we don't need to crash. We don't need to crash. We just activate the Titanic pod. Yeah, the Bystials are banned. That's why the branded is very scuffed. It is not full power branded. I have to force it, right? I have to go Albaz. Can we do Quam? No, we have to go Albaz. We don't want to waste the Quam. We can do that later. We will bounce Albaz with Madlow. Is that a thing they can do? Lowest defense. I see. I missed this. Well, that means we don't really have much. We still have the dupe, but we don't have Albion because they're not going to use the pot. It's honestly fine though, because we have a big board, but they have to out. I guess I should have crashed just because this play existed. Making Masquerade seems pretty funny. Oh, I put these in the same column. That's kind of annoying. But we can banish this. So it's not a problem. Now they have to keep burning or attack. This guy is a dragon, so we can actually fuse with it. But if I use this, they're just going to use the trap. Can they use the trap on their turn? Yeah, they can. I guess that's fine, we let it go. I wish Masquerade was a Despia monster. Me too. And I wish it didn't need to be fusion summoned to burn. Society, if Granguinol could summon a Masquerade and burn your opponent. That would be so fucking good. I would love that. I'm gonna try and force the trap, I think. I guess they can use this. They haven't used it yet. Is there even a point? Yeah, there is a point. We want them to trigger the... Wait. Does this work? No, it doesn't work. I think you're the only EU streamer who streams for NA hours. I'm sorry that my schedule sucks. Is my connection failing again? Oh no. Not again. Not again. Chat, am I still here? Am I still here, chat? I'm staring at the void right now. I'm in the void. Why am I just looking at the void? The game is dead. I don't know what's going on. Is it my internet or is it the game? Because it says my Twitch isn't connecting to chat. I can't read chat. It's definitely me. It's gotta be me. But you guys are responding to me. Welcome to the chat room. I'm back. Hello. I'm back from the void. I suggest Project Moon Games. What does that mean? It's you that's disconnecting? Yeah, I think it is. We're getting a lot of gems though, so it's worth it. That was upsetting, because that game was interesting. I don't think that one was over. Oh, by the way, now that you're here, Fictinium, what do you think of my under 5-star deck? Look at this for an idea. Tell me this doesn't look peak. Tell me this isn't peak. You love it. I know you do. We love the triple birch technology. The startling stare of the snake eye. This is the way snake eye is meant to be played, yes. This cooks, yeah. This is a lot of supers though. I don't even know if it's worth this many supers. What's the win con? Stall? I haven't thought about that yet. I was running Exorcister? Yeah, that seems like an actual good deck. How do you not own some of these cards but have Triple Temple? Because I've played Triple Temple before. Triple Temple cooks. In Hand Trap Wars, when it was only pure Snake Eye, I liked Triple Temple. Do you have UDF? Yeah, I don't have that. Otherwise, I would play that. I liked 3 Poplar back then? Yeah. Oh, my opponent's also playing Branded, but they're playing 41. How do you not own Twin Twisters? When was the last time you played Twin Twister, Haas? Wait, Retribution. Did we draw Retribution with Shrouded? They must have. Or at least the opening. They're playing 41 Branded, but it's got 2 Retribution in it. I wonder what their list looks like. Can't you chaining one Shrouded and chaining two opening discard Shrouded? Yes, you can. But you don't get to draw, so it's not really that good of a play. Oh, they're also on Keeper. They have Quam. Okay, sending Albaz doesn't do too much. Let's see if they add back the Cartesia. No, they don't. Okay. Well, I guess they can't add back the Cartesia. But they wouldn't want to. Anyway. We should be able to beat this. Which card do I discard? I think it might actually be Coldplay. Just because they can dodge Coldplay. So they can dodge Coldplay no matter what. Like they just wait to trigger Quam, target Albaz, then if we chain they can go Rinbrum. But the Coldplay doesn't do too much. Unless this one last card is Ash. In which case, so be it. So be it. It's not Ash. Rinbrum is kind of good. Okay, they don't want to wait. If we made Rinbrum, search Cartesia, normal summon Cartesia, the Mirror Jade is checked. I guess we still need to do something about the Albaz. But they didn't want to play it out. Okay, how far do we go in this event? The Furious sleeves look nice. We'll go to 5,500. Yeah, okay. That's where we stop, 5,500. Oh, it's the same player. It's the Vanquish Soul player. Yes. Give me the rematch. Let me actually win this time, instead of disconnecting. Okay, but my hand is so bad. When are you gonna play an alien deck? What the fuck? Lotion. I'm not playing an alien deck. Oh, but they also bricked. Okay. Instead of rage quitting like last time. I did not rage quit. Oh my god, look at my hand. Didn't you already play this guy? This was where we disconnected. Please break one more time. Okay. If we draw a Despia, it's gonna be so good. Oh my god, that works. That works. It's kind of scuffed because it doesn't play well into the many, many hand traps that they obviously have. But it works. Honestly, I feel like Shrouded might be pretty good. We know they play DD Crow. We do have Cold Buy for one, but they could have two. If I just get Kit, it's getting stopped. Right? If we go Kit into Branded Fusion. But then I guess we have Dupe. And I guess if it's only Ash, we have Cold Buy. It probably is Kit. It probably is Kit. We don't lose the draw because this is the draw phase. There's no Max C, so I might as well special. I don't think this deck plays a lot of imperms. And let's put back probably this. Lotion, when are we playing Peak? When are we getting wasted and playing Peak? Well, the Branded Fusion resolves. That's kind of it's kind of crazy. Mario Party Gang Gang. We played a lot of Mario Party. It's very fun though. Oh, the hand is apparently Bell. I'm gonna negate this Bell. Yeah, the DD Crow doesn't matter. Unless they have like multiple. Yeah, target my Albaz, see if I can. Been playing a horse racing game. Oh, you've been one of the horse girl enjoyers. I see how it is. I guess if I just get Quam, it is lethal. Oh my god, no. Not like this. Not like this. Chat. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm in the void again. Oh, I'm back out of the void. Hello. Chat. Are we here? You can hear me? Good. First is coincidence, second starts being a pattern. It's the third time it's happened, but twice it was against the same player. Well, it happened once before. It happened, who was it versus the first time? Was it this person? Or this person? Let's look at this branded deck, by the way. Okay, it's a pretty normal branded deck. That was hella sus, but it's definitely my internet. Also, hello Kidart. What are you talking about our branded guide? What do you mean our branded guide? What are you talking about? Your stream doesn't die though? Yeah, but like, how is he gonna lag switch me in a different game against a different player? How does that make sense? Okay, this hand is hella sus. I'm totally chill with that Ash. That Ash is fine by me. It's just connection? Yeah, it is. It's just connection. I'm rage quitting in a completely attacking for game position. Oh, we drew dupe. I should have said it in case we drew it, but whatever. I guess we can set retribution. I mean, banishment. That's pretty good. They had Mirror Force and we know it? Surely. Surely that would have still, you know, not lost. I know I can't set counter traps with Thrust Has. Come on. How stupid do you think I am? We should do a prediction. Has, why are you not a mod, by the way? Why are you not a mod anymore? You timed him out? That means he's not a mod? Oh. Another branded player. Oh, we have a hand trap. We have a hand trap. Do we use the hand trap? It seems like such a bad move. But we are bluffing Ash right now. Or Imperm, I guess. It's not the play. We literally have the patchwork. We are not supposed to use the haveness. Yellow button always press. That is one way to play. I was gonna say we should do a prediction if I'm gonna have another visit to the void. Will I reach max gems before visiting the void again? Kidda, are you the one lag switching me? Is it you? And what do you mean by our branded guide? I saw that. Explain yourself. Explain what you mean by our branded guide. I mean, we did cook with that branded guide. Yeah, sure. I'm not rage quitting. It was genuine connection. So branded loss wins the mirror match. It is very good in the mirror match, yeah. They have another Makuria. Mirror Jade, Clam. Gonna be Banishment. And they have another Cartesia a special. Interesting. Okay, hopefully they set branded in red. They don't know I'm on branded. Okay, they set banishment. So they have a set, a Murk, Cartesia, no hand traps. Oh. Oh. That's a good draw. That's pretty good. Okay, how do we want to play this? The one of, yeah, it's limited. Do they have the cam trap? We don't know what this set is, but we know everything else. Okay, we'll start with Patchwork. They don't have Albaz. They have no access to Albaz. Unless we trigger this and they go for another clan. But I think I would let them do that, because if they try to summon Albaz, that plays into Super Poly harder than anything else. Okay. I think we probably just called by the Makuria. That seems the simplest. So we can resolve our Alaba. Do we play Shufflers? No. This is not tier. This is the only tier in my deck. We don't play anything else. Okay, depending on what this last back row is though, this could still be unbreakable. If this is duplication or something, their own super poly, that could be very, very scary. Do we play Proskinian? I think we do, right? Yeah, we do. So we confuse a lot. Confuse a lot from their board. We still need Branded Fusion. So as good as it would be to get Lost, we still need Branded Fusion. I think we're supposed to get Branded Fusion. There just isn't enough engine if we go lost. You know what? That being said, I think we do chain anyway. I think we chain Super Poly anyway to Branded Fusion. The reason being is so that Proskinian can negate the banishment. Do we go Albion? Probably go Albion. Actually, no, we probably go Rinbrun. Now we don't have to worry about this. It's only the last backer that we care about now. I guess Chimera is pretty good. Yeah, Chimera is pretty good. This forces this, whatever it is, it forces this, which we can negate. Nice. We didn't visit the Void in that game. I would have been so mad if we visited the Void at the end there. That one's gonna go in the cringe compilation. How the prediction ended? Are we gonna do it for every game? Ah, the one-off again. Of course. Now what? Pass. Pass. You're playing 60 cards in an event, you're bricking. Pass. You don't have a play. Don't lie to yourself. Normal Pydra in 60? Yeah, see, they don't have a play. Don't lie to me. You don't have a play. And now we draw Branded Fusion. Oh. Oh. Chat. Do we? I think we do. Don't set. I'm setting. It's that simple. It is that simple. We actually have so much push now. From no plays to infinite plays. Yeah, nice Vela. We can still play. We could go Guardian Chimera, but I think that one is too risky. Surely Guardian Chimera is too risky. It's definitely Verte. Chimera beats Ash Imperm. You know what? I forgot about its secondary effect. Chimera is not too risky because it can't be targeted. Damn, who remembers that effect? The other thing is that we have Thrust for dupe, so Verte sending Branded Fusion is also really good. If we draw nothing with Chimera, it's still worse than just the Thrust play. What do we think the play is? I'm gonna go Chimera. I think the gambling play is pretty fun. I like destroying 2 cards. Yes, it's good to destroy 2, but the Branded Fusion was guaranteed win. The dupe versus 1 play max next turn. They can't imperm me. They can droplets though. That would be kind of sad. Oh, it's Blue Eyes. Isn't this the Fusion Link event? Yes, it is. I guess it's Blue Eyes with no with no synchros. Or Xyz. See, we drew nothing. We drew nothing. Now I'm gonna lose. What did they set? They set wishes. I guess we pop wishes. And also True Light? Yeah. Okay, we should have made the um Verte play. Set duplication, copy allure to gamble again. I wish that's how it works. We can't set banishment because it's in the graveyard. Otherwise, yes, of course we set banishment. If duplication could copy any spell, that would be a very different card. That would be a very different card. They did draw a starter. Is this full Fiendsmith combo? Or is this Blue Eyes? Am I disconnecting? Chat? Am I visiting the void or are they thinking? Oh, I'm here. They were just thinking. I'm still here. Don't worry. The void is not yet here. Okay, nice Blue Eyes. This doesn't do anything. This is not a play. Oh, I guess it is a play. It can summon Tyrant, and Tyrant's even bigger than Guardian Chimera. You could have just polyed Imp and Albaz into Lube. If it was interrupted, you went Verte? No. The better play was Verte. We were supposed to just make Verte. But we wanted to gamble. It's even bigger. That's not fair. Royal Tyrant? That is not royal. Okay. They're gonna use this, we're gonna use Aliber, and then they still use this. But at least we force it. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, this is ultimate. This is royal. Okay, but this doesn't do anything. And we have the branded fusion, plus the cold buy for Ash. They don't have the second one. They only pop from the field as well, so this was never going to do anything. Yeah, I mean, this does nothing. Makes another Tyrant. Now what are they going to do? They can't overlay. The best thing they can do right now is make their own Verte. They can make moon? Yeah, imagine. Imagine they make moon. Oh my god. Seals, okay. Seals is slightly worse than moon. Or slightly better, maybe. I don't think it beats branded fusion though. It's so funny how Renbrum beats this right now. We still have to deployment though, so the second effect. They didn't summon a vanilla with True Light. They set it this turn. They can't activate it. I'm only playing 2 poly. Which means we can't activate the patchwork. I guess this isn't lethal, because they can summon Blue Eyes. Yeah. So this was kind of weird. We played this kind of weird. You know what? This was really bad. We should have just made Albion. I thought I had lethal here, but we don't. So the True Light can revive the Blue Eyes. Also, it apparently can't die by battle. um, is it this? Can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, okay. Cool. We suck. At least we have Rinburn plus Albaz. So, we can't really lose. There we go. That should be enough. Both blue eyes are banished. Although 60 cards probably plays 3. But they don't have it for a pop immediately. We saw 3 vanillas. We did not see 3 vanillas. But they can search raw. He fused 2? No, he fused 1 and some other blue eyes, deep eyes or something. Oh my god, Fusion Sub is gonna draw a card. Also, we don't have Albion. Master? We're playing Master with Eyes of Blue. You called? What do you mean by that? You are not my master. I'm not gonna use Quam, right? I guess we could. Revive. Oh, we could revive the Rindbrum. That's also pretty cool. But no, I'm gonna get this. Could have also waited to revive Cartesia. Okay, now that this is on the board, I'm gonna use this. Do we pop this or do we pop something else? I kinda wanna pop this. Oh my god. Excuse me? Add burst stream of destruction. Oh my god. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. There's no way. I had no idea that was ever a thing. Who knew this is even on the card? not me. We played this really wrong. We should not have revived the Makuria. We needed to wait until now, or like whenever, um, on the Summon of Chaos, to summon back Cartesia. Then we could have made anything. Burst Stream is a combo card in my blue forest build. What do you mean by that? This is usually where your internet suspiciously dies. What do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm suspicious? Or they are suspicious? Are you saying I'm rage quitting? You're so wrong. We were attacking for game versus Vanquish Soul. Why would we rage quit? Also, nice deck. You Raigeki, pass, and then get Raigeki'd yourself. Nice. April, you are very suspicious for all the reasons you don't think so. What do you mean by that? What the hell do you mean by that? Why am I suspicious? I am not suspicious. I don't have any plays, by the way. I straight up don't have plays. I guess I have Verte as a play. One Albion is so hard. I actually don't like the one Albion. It's so bad. It's such a nasty hit. Wait, this is a pop one. Grang is done? Yeah, we've used Grangonol. It's so bad. Start with field to bait the pop. Well, it can't activate. It literally can't activate. I literally can't do anything. I just set a card and pass. And hope that they pop it. Yes, if we played Sanctifier, it would have a target. Oh, they used it. Nice. Now, as long as we don't die, which there's a pretty high chance of us dying. Is this the same game as the person who made Double Tyrant? This is the same game, right? Raw would banish whatever you normal summon. That is also true. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Targeted Blue Eyes is unaffected. Cool. Makes it a towers. Let's see if they can OTK me. There's no synchros. Normal summon master. It is Kyber right now. Kyber is cooking me. Is this revive Sage? Oh, it adds it to the hand. Which is way less good. No, they can. Okay, they're gonna summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. This is definitely like Jet. I don't think we can outgrind Jet. Oh my god, this. This is a Cosmic Cyclone. This card was played in the old Blue Eyes deck. Like the 2016 Blue Eyes or whatever. Special Summon a Blue Eyes. This doesn't look like lethal yet. This doesn't look like lethal. I remember playing Keeper of the Dragon Shrine in Blue Eyes, yeah. Well, they play another one of these. So this is the third Tyrant. They're gonna reset Majesty. Oh, yeah. Big ultimate. Of course they're playing this. Are they gonna somehow summon Magia? Do not summon Magia. Okay, it's just the third Tyrant. Which makes sense. Of course there's 3 Tyrant. All the Synchros are not there. Do we not play Light of the Branded to recycle Albion? You say that like anybody's ever played Light of the Branded. It's the second because they recycled it? Oh, I guess. Well, there's definitely a third one anyway, let's be honest. So they have the one that makes it towers. And they have the pop one. What do I need to draw here? I need to draw like Branded in white. Branded in white would be the best draw. That kind of works. It technically kind of does something. Ah, but the Mirror Jade doesn't even do anything. The Mirror Jade has no send. What do I need to summon here? I don't even know what I need to summon. Like Mirror Jade, I guess we can make a target, right? We could put back a better target, like Rindbrum. It's so cursed. We've been outgrinded by the Blue Eyes deck of all time. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, it's unaffected. Also, any monster it battles is destroyed. I guess we gotta use this then. Should have been Albion. Is it this that we banish? Probably. And then do we crash? No, crashing lets them reset. Have no plays. My Albaz can't fuse. Maybe it was Banished Tyrant, don't attack. Yeah, maybe it was that. They just win though. Because you know Albaz Reborn fuse into Chaos? We already did that. We were about to lose. We were about to lose. How did they time out on turn 9? Like... Okay. That one's going in the cringe compilation. Oh my god, you copied and pasted the same combo line. New Gamba, what is this? Does the next branded fusion get negated? The answer is obviously no. You're gonna play the under 5 event afterward? Probably next stream. Catch you later. Thank you, Maurice. Does Hero have anything banned? I have no idea. Hero's gotta be the most boring deck in existence. I don't know what any of them do. The combo takes 20 minutes. It's still tier 17. So boring. With how much you seem to like convoluted decks, I'm surprised you don't like some pen variants. What do you mean I like convoluted decks? I disagree. Hero is stunned with 20-minute turns. Exactly. This is kind of just like a personal thing, but like my my personal take is that if the deck is full of cards that all are unique to its deck and you don't see them in any other deck, then it's probably just a cringe deck. Like, look at the graveyard right now. Every single card played doesn't exist in any other deck. Like branded? No, that's not true. Look at my hand right now. This is a staple in other decks. This is a staple in other decks. Right? This is a real card. 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 And this is not a real branded deck anyway. All the Bestials are real cards. Yeah, they have poly, sure. But like, because I don't know what they do, it's such a cringe deck. Because I don't want to have to read them. Because if I have to read them, then I have to read like all of them. Because there's not just like one card that I don't know. There's 25. That's my TED talk. I learned Hero through osmosis. Yeah, but that's true of everything, right? You learn how cards work through osmosis, through everyone playing against it, or like everyone playing it against you. But when it's a rogue deck, you don't get anywhere near enough practicing. You know, like if you don't read Snake Eye, you know what Snake Eye does because enough players have played it against you, but not heroes, not something like Ice Barrier or like Altergeist. You know, the decks that nobody plays except once in a blue moon. You just don't know what any of them do. Anyway, what is this end board? I feel like that when I play against Ice Barrier or Sharks. Exactly. Hey, can I duel you? Not right now, but I'm gonna do a view a duel room one of these days. It's about time we did another one. I guess they have the trap that summons and pops. This one? Yeah. I don't really have that many plays. Not Imperm. She's aura farming? What do you mean? Am I aura farming? Wait, they dropped a draw. Does that mean we have a chance? Probably not. We can only set with thrust. Then it would be true rogue decks have a considerable advantage against meta, which is not the case. Good players don't know every single card in the pool. They become great at pattern recognition and spotting the keywords or main text within all the fodder. I don't think that's correct. I wasn't saying that I hate these decks because they're good. They're not good. They're bad. And if I wanted to try and learn them, I could learn them and be good against them. But I don't want to do that because I hardly ever see them. So I just stay in this perpetual state of not knowing what they do, so it's more annoying to play against them. It's not about reading the cards and being good at pattern recognition because no card in Yu-Gi-Oh tells you what it does. You have to know the other cards to understand what it really does. Like you can read it, but you don't know what it actually does. Like, you can't tell what the end board of Snake Eye is from reading Snake Eye Ash. You've never seen Snake Eye cards. How do you know if Snake Eye Ash is supposed to be hit or not? Like, you don't. How do you know that you're supposed to remove it before it summons Flamberge? Gives you a hint? I don't think it gives you a hint. Because it's not about having an idea or a hint. Like, you need to know or not. You know, if you're gonna make the right play, then you need to know what's up. And if you don't know what's up, then you're just guessing. Skill issue, bro. Hello, girl Yowie. What's your branded under 5 list? I don't have a branded under 5 list. You can't play branded under 5. Not with that attitude. It's literally Baguska Turbo, and it's like Baguska Turbo over 2 tones. What am I looking at, by the way? What is this? Electro Blaster. Made up card. Literally made up card. This is another one of those decks. Literally the same situation as last game. Look at all the graveyard. Look at all these cards that I don't understand. That's why it's annoying to play against Rogue. Wasn't branded a Rogue deck for the longest time? I don't know. Depends on your definition. You could argue that branded has never been out of the meta since release. Especially in Master Duel. Hey, you know that card? I do know that card. I know this one. That's why it's fun to play against this one, because I don't have to read it. But not this one, because I have to read it. So many people like to pretend that it's more complicated than that. When it just isn't. Are we getting FTK'd? That looks like some kind of FTK. Okay, I am not dead. But they have... Okay. So now we have to do the cringe moment where I read the cards. When your opponent activates a monster effect, banish from the graveyard. Inflict 500. Then if you banish the volcanic, negate the effect. Each time you special, inflict 500. Face up can't be destroyed. And this is quick play send. They have a scatter shot in the hand though. They do have a scatter shot in the hand, but they can send a volcanic curve from the hand to the graveyard. And I'm pretty sure scatter shot is sent to the graveyard by the effect. Yeah. So then they get a Raigeki. So it's a negate and a Raigeki and a masquerade. Basically. And a princess. Also, hi, there's a comedy in my hand. Yeah, basically Branded Lost is going to save the day here. Wait, this doesn't work. Right? They're not going to be able to trigger the scatter shot. Because of Branded Lost. I imagine they are not happy right now. Maybe. Maybe they didn't read Branded Lost. Okay, they scooped. We are almost done. Right, one more win and we should have it. Despean Comedy being one effect per turn is so dumb. Like, the card would still be garbage. Was it really necessary? I get it. I get why they did it. Tragedy's the same, and Tragedy would be kind of strong if it was both per turn. Like, Tragedy would be involved in some kind of cool combos if it was also a reset and a search. This is a crazy line. What a crazy board for the hand that we had. Okay, that last Albaz was actually a little sus. Because we need to send it from the deck for dupe. So, it's a little sus. We can revive the one from the field, though. From the grave. And then fuse it from the field. Branded Banishment. Well, I guess we gotta use it now. We have another send pass. We have this one. We gotta use it. Okay. No, wait, I guess... Oh, this only locks you for the turn. Okay. We could have held it then. That might have been better. Although, putting this on the board means that when we negate with Rinbrum, if we don't need to bounce their card, we could return our own Albion, which is pretty nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Discard your entire hand, then draw the same number of cards. We still have a lot of disruption. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, see, this is kind of annoying because we have to use the Albaz in our hand. That last card better be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be Reasoning. It's gonna be Reasoning. Aha, a GG. It was not Reasoning. And there we go. We have all the gems. I assume they already added in the bonus missions, right? So this event is complete. No? Oh. So I'm gonna have to play more? Oh my god. Do you miss the first set if you already don't do it in time? Do you miss the first set of missions? Or do they just stack? You can do it with either? What do you mean by that? What do you mean you can do it with either? They stack? So you're supposed to do it You're supposed to just wait, right? If you want to be optimal. Oh, either event counts to the missions. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. We've completed this one anyway. Which means it's time to play this monstrosity. Snake-Eye Birds. The fusion event will be gone by then. Yeah, it's gone in about 3 days. This is so many supers. I don't even think that this is worth it to craft. How do you not own extra? Because it's not worth holding on to cards that you're not going to play. Like even ultra rares, it's not worth holding on to them. I don't play extra in any deck. And it's only a super. If I need it for a meta deck, then I'll get it. But I don't need to have that dust, invested in this. You have 1900 right now. Down. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. That's one whole event completed. And we are getting close to building Malice. Or getting enough gems to build Malice. Okay. Let us raid someone. Mushy Bell is streaming. Chat, everybody go to Plushy Bell's stream and call her Mushy Bell. Or Crushy Bell, or something like that. Just not Plushy Bell. Thanks for the stream, you're welcome. I'm gonna go sleep.